Welcome at Maths Form 4. Today's lesson, quadratic function. In lesson 1, regarding notes. The quadratic function has the shape y or fx equals to ax squared plus bx plus c. The value of a in front x squared, if it is positive, a is positive, the graph of the quadratic function u shape, and it has a minimum point with the coordinate xy. If the a in front of x squared is negative value, then the graph of the quadratic function is n-shaped and it has a maximum point with coordinate xy. So a positive, u shape, a negative, n shape. U shape has minimum point, coordinate xy. N shape has maximum point, coordinate xy. Next is the vertical line going through the minimum point or the vertical line going through the maximum point is called axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry. And this axis of symmetry, it will divide the graph into two equal parts. You see? So this length, same as this length. This axis of symmetry divides the graph into two equal parts. This line, same as this line. And this axis of symmetry, it has an equation. It has an equation. Similar to here, this axis of symmetry, it has an equation. We are going to find out about the equation. Now this, the xy coordinate of the minimum point and the xy coordinate of the maximum point, it has a meaning, which is the y coordinate of the minimum point is the minimum value of the quadratic function. The y coordinate of the maximum point is the maximum value for the quadratic function. So y coordinate same as minimum value for minimum point. Y coordinate same as maximum value for maximum point. So we have established what is the meaning of the y coordinate for the minimum point, maximum point. It shows the minimum value, maximum value. Now we look at the x coordinate. The x coordinate of the minimum point or the x coordinate of the maximum point, it is the equation for the axis of symmetry. Okay, I've written here the x coordinate of the minimum point or maximum point is the equation for the axis of symmetry. The x coordinate is the equation for axis of symmetry. I give one simple example. I'm going to give a simple example regarding the axis of symmetry. Now let us say this x coordinate is 4. The x coordinate is 4. So this axis of symmetry, here, this axis of symmetry, the equation is x equals to 4. The x coordinate is 4. The equation for the axis of symmetry is x equals to 4. Another simple example, let us say the x coordinate for the maximum point is 7. Therefore, the equation for this axis of symmetry would be x equals to 7. X coordinate 7, equation of symmetry, x equals to 7. So the conclusion is that the y coordinate of minimum point is minimum value of the quadratic function. The y coordinate of maximum point is the maximum value of quadratic function. And of course, the x coordinate of the minimum or maximum point, both is the equation of axis of symmetry. Next. So now, the conclusion is the minimum or maximum value same as the y coordinate, and the equation of axis of symmetry same as the x coordinate. And to find the coordinates, we must complete the square for the quadratic function. Okay, now how do we complete the square for the quadratic function? Will be shown in the next lesson. So in the next lesson, lesson 2, I'll be showing you how to complete the square for a quadratic function. See you in the next lesson.